So this is Mr. Poseidon. This is a quick tutorial on mean, median, and mode. Okay, so here we have some data here on shoe size for males on the track team and the females on the track team. We're going to compare the data in terms of their shoe sizes. Okay, so for the mean, all you have to do is take every element, right, or every piece of data that you have for the group, add it up, and then divide by however number of pieces of data that you have. So if you look here for the males, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and of course we have 7 females here on the team too. They both line up very nicely. So if I take that, and I did it already on the Desmos calculator here. Okay, so I did that as the top group here. So that one, and you can see I listed all them out, added all 7 pieces of data, and then divided it by 7. Okay, so when I do that, I can see here that I got 13.142. So I'm just going to round up to 13.14. Okay, I'm going to just go to 2 decimal places. I did the same thing for the females. Okay, I added up all their shoe sizes, right, and then there were 7 persons, so those 7 pieces of data divided by 7. So the average in the group is 6.7. I'm going to round up to 9. Okay, so let's write that here. So I'm just going to write this out like this. I'm going to make 2 columns here to answer each of these questions. So for the second here. Okay, so for the females, let's say females and males. Okay, so we're going to do a chart. So let's look at mean. Right. And so we calculated that, and we had approximately for the males, approximately 13.14. I'll just take that out because we know it's approximately. And then females, we had 6.79. 6.79. So those are the 2 different shoe sizes. Now, median is a little bit different. You line them up from least to greatest, and then you say which is in the middle. So what's the value in the middle? So for the males, if you line them up from least to greatest, so let's just put the males, right? You have 9, 10, 11, 12, 12.5. Then you have 13.5, and then you have 14. Okay, so the one in the middle is the 12. Okay, you got 3 on each side of that 12. So your median is a 12 for the male. Okay, so what that may mean, the person that's, especially the one that's 14, maybe in 13.5, maybe a little bit out of the average, right? Above average, but overall for the group, the average is 13.14, so it pulls the average up if you have someone with a very large shoe size, but the median in terms of how many people are on each side of the person in the middle, well, the median person is at 12, okay? All right, so same thing for the ladies. If I do that for the females on that track team, they have shoe sizes of 4.5, 5, 6.5, 7, 7, 8.5, and 9. Okay, the one in the middle is this 7. Okay, so for the median here, we have a 7. Okay, so probably in this case, you could see that 4.5, especially is probably pulling it down relative to the median versus the average, right? The average incorporates all the data, but you have an outlier that skews the data a little bit to the left, to the right. You see both examples there. And then the last thing to consider is the mode. The mode is what happens the most frequent. So when we look at the male athletes on this team, right? They all have unique numbers. So we say no mode, no mode. There's nothing that happens most frequently. They're all unique numbers there. But when we look at the ladies, we see for the females listed here, 7 happens twice. So that happens the most, okay? So it just happens in this case that the median and the mode are the same. That's not always the case at all right? All right, so I hope this proves helpful. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.